we will discuss the new topic related to the chapter triangles, which is criteria for congruence of triangles. Congruence criteria we are going to discuss now. As I told you in the previous video that in this standard, in this chapter triangles, we have to deal with 5 congruent criteria, 5 congruence rule that are SAS, ASA and AAS, and other 2 are RHS and SSS congruence rule. Okay, so out of those 3 we are going to discuss over here. Okay, see the first one. First one is SAS congruence rule. SAS stands for side angle side. Okay, see what does it means? If the two sides, any two sides, if the two sides and one included angle of those two sides of one triangle is equal to the two sides and one included angle of another triangle, then the two triangles will be called as congruent under side angle side congruence rule or side angle side congruent criteria. Like see, AB and BC are the two adjacent sides, okay, and angle B is the included angle of these two adjacent sides AB and BC. Okay, and in another triangle also we can see clearly that XY and YZ are the adjacent sides of the second triangle, and angle Y is the included angle. Angle Y is the included angle of these two sides, XY and YZ. Okay, so these two triangles are making clear that the two angles and one included side of both the triangles of two sides and one included angle, which are corresponding also of the two triangles, are equal. So these two triangles will be congruent by SAS congruence rule. Clearly AB is equals to XY. Okay, and angle B is equals to angle Y. It is given. The things are given. The equal sides and equal angles will be I have already drawn just to understand. Okay. But while solving the question, we have to find which side is equals to which side of the another triangle, which angle of first triangle is equal to which angle of another triangle. Okay, like this we have to find first their relation and the equality, then we will prove the two triangles congruent under whichever congruent rule. Okay, so here we see AB is equals to XY, angle B is equals to angle Y. So clearly vertex B is corresponding to vertex Y, and as AB is equals to XY, so vertex A is corresponding to vertex X, and rest one is C, so vertex C is corresponding to vertex Z. Okay, so AB is equals to XY, angle B is equals to angle Y, and BC is equals to YZ. So clearly it is side angle side. Okay, so by SAS congruence rule, triangle ABC and triangle XYZ are congruent. Okay, triangle ABC and triangle XYZ are congruent. Okay, under this correspondence, these two triangles are congruent. So this was SAS congruence rule. Next, we'll move to angle side angle, ASA, angle side angle congruence rule or congruent criteria, in which, okay, if the any two angles and one included side of one triangle is equal to the two angles and one included side of another triangle. Okay, means two corresponding angles of the two triangle and one included side of those two corresponding angles are equal, then the two triangles will be called as or named as congruent under this criteria, as angle side angle, ASA congruence rule. Okay, see, I have drawn two triangles here, triangle PQR and triangle ABC. Okay, see, clearly angle Q is equals to angle B. Okay, angle Q is equals to angle B, angle R is equals to angle C, and one of the included side, okay, these are the two angles, and one included side between these two angles is QR, and one included side between these two angles is BC. Okay, so Q is equals to B and R is equals to C. So QR is equals to BC. This is also given. So let us see for the correspondence. Q was equals to B, no? So Q is corresponding to B. R was equals to C, so R is corresponding to C, and rest vertex, only one vertex is left, that is A and P. So P is corresponding to A. P is corresponding to A. Okay, and out of these two triangles, clearly we have angle P equals to angle Q. Okay, and QR equals to BC, and angle R equals to angle B, angle C, this angle C, and angle Q is equals to angle B. Okay, we should write all the parts of one triangle on one side and all the parts of other triangle on one side. Like on LHS I have written all the parts of this triangle, and on RHS I have written all the parts of this triangle ABC. Okay, so Q equals to angle Q equals to B, QR equals to BC, and angle R is equals to angle C. Okay, so by angle side angle congruence rule, triangle PQR is congruent to triangle ABC. P is corresponding to A vertex, as I have written here. Vertex Q is corresponding to vertex B, and vertex R is corresponding to vertex C. So we will name the triangle under the correspondence PQR and ABC. Triangle PQR is congruent to triangle ABC by angle side angle congruence rule. Okay. See the third one. Third criteria is angle side. Okay, angle side and ASA. Just don't get confused that here also you have two angles equal and here also you have two angles equal. See, two angles here we must have equal, but along with the two equal angles we must have the including side of those two angles. Okay, including side must be equal for this criteria. But for angle side, any two angle and any one pair of corresponding side, if we have equal in the two triangles, then we can apply this congruence rule. Okay, so see, according to the definition, angle side congruence rule. If in the two triangles we have any two angles equal and any one pair of corresponding side also equal, then the two triangles will be called as or termed as congruent by angle side congruence rule. Like see, in this triangle and in this triangle here angle C is equals to angle R. Okay, angle B is equals to angle Q. Okay, and this side BA is equals to side QP. Okay, see, if two angles of this triangle and two angles of this triangle are equal, we don't have here including side equal. Okay, it is not given that including side of these two angle and including side of these two angle also we have equal. We have other sides, other pair of other than this side, we have these two corresponding sides equal. Okay, so let us see the correspondence over here. See, as B was equals to Q, so B is corresponding to Q. Angle C is equals to angle R, so C is corresponding to R, and remaining is A and P, so A is corresponding to P. Here clearly we have angle B equals to angle R, angle C equals to angle R, angle B equals to angle Q, and AB, or you can say BA. If I write name as AB, then according to this correspondence, I should write the name of this side as PQ. But I have already written BA. So under this correspondence, this side will be named as QP. Okay. So angle side one angle, another angle, and any one pair of corresponding side we have equal. So by angle side congruence rule, angle side congruent criteria, the two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle PQR are congruent. Okay, we will name the triangle and the name of the side will write according to this correspondence. Okay, so these were the three congruence criteria for triangles to be congruent.